Hello Libra, this is Hoffy. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're keeping well and safe. As we all say, if the reading resonates with you, please like and subscribe. That would be great. And all the cards are being saged for you today. This reading is for Libra, as I promised they would be the first ones out for May. It's for May 2020, and I'll still be doing weekly readings as well, or bi-weekly readings. We'll just see how it goes. And be sure to check your Sun, Moon and Venus rising signs. If you don't know what they are, go to Cafe Astrology, and it's all free, so you can do it on there, and you can get a breakdown of all your signs and what houses, etc., etc. Fascinating stuff, but it allows you to cross-watch or watch on other readings with confidence. So what's in store for you? Let's see. Let's see what we got for our lovely, beautiful Libras. The big old hearts. I might have to take the press off because it's rattling on the... Let's see. See if we can get... I think that's the last one. This is for Libra. Take this off because it's rattling and making a lot of noise. Okay. The Empress. New beginnings. Oh, look, there's the balancing of the scales. Okay. Devil. Four Pentacles. So I'm going really quiet. Sometimes I just want to think. King of Wands. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. What it seems like, definitely something new. You've got the Empress here. She's going to be... This is like the birth of a project. This is something brand new. And she's going to ignite it. It's the thought has already gone by. This is, she's the creator. She's the one that says, yes, you can. So somewhere in your situation is this brand new beginning. The reason I'm pausing is because on here is there's corn, basically, so harvesting. So she's setting you on the path of a passionate path. I mean, it could also mean a new baby, but a birth, but it's definitely a birth of something. It's definitely fertility. It's definitely something brand new. An abundance of energy that's needed to take whatever it is that's going to go forward. Okay. Then we've got the Five of Cups. Now, initially, that would have been somebody who would have looked at their situation and actually feeling a little bit sorry for themselves and a little bit angry because, you know, they had everything, and now look, they've only got two of these cups over here. But in reverse, it's saying you appreciate what you've got. You're appreciating it, whereas before you weren't. So someone is definitely, and they're up for a change with the number 5. Now, the 6 of Pentacles is about helping people. It's about helping them financially and bringing that into balance, bringing the balance into the world. You know, we have rich people, we have poor people, we have some people that just get by. But this is about bringing into balance that financial side of the thing, side of the relationship, because that could have been out of kilter. This other person is very passionate about this relationship, but they have been looking out into the distance a little bit and thinking, well, I don't know if it's the right thing to do, you know, sort of like pondering all the time. They've wanted to come forward, but it's all been about passion opposed to all elements of a relationship. And that has left you out in the cold. Weathering, and you've been weathering this storm for quite a long time. And there's always been that sense of feeling of taking a lot of risk. And there's not been any stability in this particular relationship, because at any time you've been able to walk away. Either party has been able to walk away. There was nothing holding you together other than this, obviously, chemistry, and you had passion, maybe some understanding of each other, but it's not enough. It wasn't enough, or it certainly wasn't enough to take it forward. And there's been a few breakups in this situation. It's very on and off. And it hasn't felt great a few times. But somebody wants to let that go now. They want to let that old energy go, you know. With everything that's going on now as well, everybody wants new starts. They want to be able to start something new. And instead of instead of the masculine energy looking out to the hills and thinking, oh, well, maybe, and if, and what, and I don't know, I'm not sure. But then when they're with you, they're like, oh, I love you and you're amazing. They've really been sitting on the fence, and it's really caused quite a lot of heartache. I think their energy is that they're going to turn that around now. They have come up with an idea to take this forward and stop all this hurt, because it's not fair. It's really not fair and not reasonable. So over this side, I see more, apart from the Empress, I see more of that darker side of the relationship. And then on this side, I can see a change in view and a change in how things are going to move forward. Okay, so let's see if we can have some good tarot. Yeah, because it just feels that this whole energy is at the thinking stage and not quite at the action stage. So let's see if we can push it forward. Sage the room, you know, it sounds absolutely beautiful. I love it. If you've never saged, you must have a go. I grow sage in my garden, so I can just take some out and dry it out, and then 2 days it's ready to go. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, the messenger of water. Okay, that's sort of a Cancerian energy. Well, it could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Let's bring in this message. Another water, a page of water. and Page of Earth. Okay, so there's, gosh, okay, so okay, there's a lot of communication that's going to go on, and it's emotional, and then it's grounding, and you're gonna have to weather this storm a little bit, but ultimately, look at these two. This is essentially the male and the masculine and the feminine energy. Look, side by side. How pretty is that? Feel lovely. He's a little Peter Pan. She's just a beautiful dancing fairy. Pure. Coming with pure heart. Hunter-gatherer because he's dressed as a stag. Yeah, and that's what you need to do, because to weather the storm, to get through this, you need to remind yourselves of the pure energy that you had, and enjoy that, because it gets too lost too quickly sometimes in relationships. People stop enjoying themselves and start being all serious, and you really don't want that. So let's throw some dice before we do these cards. Yeah. Yeah, I think somebody wants to bring this security to this relationship, definitely. And yeah, their mind could be racing right now. So just go with the flow of it. Really, just sit back. This Empress. The idea is here. You just need to sit back and let somebody take the reins on this. Okay. Yeah. So they definitely want a union. They definitely want a union. But it needs to be in balance, and that's obviously the Libra side coming through. Yeah, the ideas are going to maybe come from you. It's a bit that old adage of plant the seed. You don't have to say it out loud. You don't have to give the full story. Just plant the seed. Let the seed do the work. That's the one that wants to come out. Okay. Oh gosh. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space, love, space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. There you go. Ebb and flow. How cute is that? Ebb and flow. That's what that is. So let's see if we can get any other information. Yeah. Nice reading. Very nice. Yeah, there's a little bit of awkwardness to get through, but sometimes that's the way life is, isn't it? But part of being in the relationship is being able to weather those storms together. So, and storms don't last forever. They're temporary. Okay, can we have some more for our Libras on the future? Do that again. Can we have some more for our Libras on the future? Eight of Cups. Happy place. Yeah, happy place. It's you're going to get your Eight of Cups. You're going to be Five of Pentacles. It's going to take a little bit of work. Well, you knew that. And the Hangman is, it might feel like the energy is not going anywhere, just staying there, but you might just need to stay in a position for a short period of time, and then you'll be able to move on. Seven of Cups. You'll be able to make decisions about your future, be that material wealth or maybe potentially a new home. That's definitely two people looking at their future. So that's lovely. And Eight of Wands, passion, bringing lots of passion into the situation, acting swiftly, conquering, being dynamic. Nice. I'm going to do the doors for you. Let's see what these doors have in store. Doors, can you tell me, because actually this energy, see I know you've got this difficult piece to get through, but the energy between you is really, it's like a melody. That's what it feels like, a melody, a harmony, and yeah, definitely a musical joining of of each other. Yeah, it's lovely, really lovely. Let's see what we've got here. Queen of Pentacles sitting in her house, counting all her money. Yes, I'm going to put it over this side because this is all the new energy. Five of Cups. Well, that's the same there. Look, same card, basically. Nine of Swords. So no more worrying, no more keeping you up all night. You know, there might be a little bit of that, but ultimately, Three of Pentacles. That one. Oh, that was Five of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. It's going to take a bit of work, isn't it? And you know, there might be other people involved in this situation. But there you go. Not suggesting you're going to have a baby, but a different view of the situation. I think what's happening now is definitely causing everybody to have a very different view about their lives and how they're going to take them forward at the end of it. So let's hope we don't all go rushing back to our old ways, eh? Okay, so that's, I think, let's do one more. Yeah, Six of Cups. So that's a joining up. That's somebody coming to you with an offer. So take the time to listen to what they've got to say and keep that beautiful balance that you've got, that heart energy between you, because that's what makes you a unique couple, you know, that harmony, that melody. And that's exactly what I felt, you know, when I saw this messenger of water. She's very dreamlike and wistful, but not over the top, just a really lovely, you know, like a lovely stream. Beautiful. Well, I think that's all I have for you today, Libras. I hope I've made up for missing you off last month, and hopefully you'll come back and see me again. Okay, bye now.